Hello there and welcome back. Today I would like to talk about Squad 44 and Postscriptum. I prepared a long story about how the game began and how is the game today, but I think that I will make it short. So, what's this game about? It is tactical first-person shooter set to World War II, and it was released back to 2018. It began as a mod for a game called Squad, and then it was released on Steam as a Postscriptum. Yes, that's the first time I found out about this game, back to 2018, and it was because there was a free pass weekend where a lot of players can, play it for free. So that's how I, tried it for the first time. And long story short, at the 2022, it looks like that the game would be abandoned. Well, it almost was. Developers were gone, and no one was responding or even developing the game, so it was left to be rotten. Well, with that small player base, it survived until it was announced an acquisition of Postscriptum and Mercury Arts, and of all industries that they are working together. And after that it was, rebranded to Squad 44, so now you know. So I think that this was the long story short, and I think that we should, focus now on how the game is today. So let's turn the page. And for us it is interesting if or how much the game cost. I made the notes here, and you can find it on Steam. The Squad 44, the basic level or the basic game, costs 28 euros, the support version 56, and the tactical military action, which includes both games, Squad and Squad 44, it costs now 65.44 euros. Of course, you can buy it in a sale, so you can, save some money. And I would like to talk about player base. Well, it was small, and the peak, all-time peak, was 7,700 people, something like that. And to this day, it is slightly increasing. And in December 2023, it was 76 per normal, and the peak was 1910. And in the last 30 days, it was around 750 people, and the peak was 1300, something like that. And now we get to the updates, because they are really important, and they support the question if the game is worth my money. So I think that this will help you, decide. Yeah, the game was really broken, and they, created a few updates that fixed the game. And of course, first of one was the rebranding, but it wasn't improving anything, only the name. And then it was Operation Greyhound, which was performance. One of them was performance, level design, logistic update, and bug fixes, which there was a lot. And I think that they did a really good job with that. To me, it improved a lot of things like FPS droppage, and finally, after this update, I could finally see the enemies, because they changed the color palettes. And I'm sure that not every player was happy about it. Not long ago, not after the Operation Greyhound, there was another update, Operation Clean Sweep. And again, it focused on update graphics, new buildables, so you can build new things for logistics. And both teams can use MG nests. Of course, in those updates there were much more, things that they improved, changed, and repaired, of course. But, I needed to, summarize it to only 3, so it's not that long. And the other update, which is the latest one, is the Reign of Steel, and it was focused on tanks. And the trailer for this update, I think that I should put a link down below so you can watch it. And of course, if I said it was focused on tanks, they added the tanks. A lot of them were added through the modes before, and after this update they were, included in the game. So, well, they are in the core now. And of course, there is a new game mode.
It's too quiet.
There is a new game mode, and it is a frontline. It's hard to explain. well, not that much, but I will explain it in another video. I do not have time for this now. And another thing is like an Arnhem range map, and somewhere in the previous updates they changed the UI changes, so it looks a little bit different in the menu. So these were the updates, and the future of the game, I'm really excited about it. If they keep the pace, it could be really some serious business. And I think they still should listen to the community, which is still small, because, if you listen to community, the players can think that they can, or not only just think, but they feel that they can change something in the game to, create some masterpiece, to help create some masterpiece. And this is my opinion, but I think that there are missing planes and artillery, heavy artillery, or artillery battery, something like that, like in a game like in Hell Let Loose, which is a similar game, and in the future I would like to talk about both of the games, but I never played the Hell Let Loose. And I hope that they will not include a score, because this game isn't about the score. So I hope that they will keep the thing, or how the core was created, and I hope that they don't change it in a way like to create some Battlefield game, because, well, it would be shame, really shame. So that is the question: is the game worth? Well, I think yes. Now it is. But I think that if you are a player from Call of Duty, you should consider it if this is the type of game that you really want to. I think that I will create a new video about only this topic, if the game is worth it, and I'll try to explain it why yes and why not. So I hope that you enjoy this short video, and I hope it was as much as informative as it should be. So if you like it, please leave a like, and of course comment if you want to some another episode about about the topic of if the game is worth. So have a nice day and goodbye.